Me too. Maybe what it takes is me telling you, but we have done that before, over and over, and we have been looking for attention, or for fame or vengeance, and where is our proof anyway? Me too. It shouldn't take reliving it. The masses posting 2 words unlocking the worst times again, in the hope that you will realise this time, understand the magnitude, feel your world shift, take just a moment, or think, maybe next time you'll listen.
Over the next hour, we are going to be exploring some of the issues relating to this year's International Women's Day theme. And we're going to hear from those who continue to press for progress, both here and further afield. I'm just going to preempt a question that we may well get. Yes, there is an International Men's Day. It is on November the 19th. And yes, we will mark that day as we have done previously. On the show this afternoon, we are going to hear from a Manx woman who's had a unique insight into a women-only village. And we'll be finding out how one charity is changing perceptions of periods in remote communities around the world. International Women's Day had to get the word periods in the introduction there.
Well, of course.
Obviously. We have also asked our studio guests to choose a person that they would like to champion for International Women's Day 2018. Now, this could be male, female, dead, alive, famous or not. And if it's something you'd like to get involved in, if there's somebody you'd like to let us know about, we'd love to hear your suggestions. You can text 166 177 or you can email us at studio@manxradio.com. So now let's meet our studio guest. And you've already heard Stacey Astill, who is a poet, librarian and researcher, and says that she has a passion for women's rights. I wonder, Stacey, where that passion came from?
Well, at the inaugural Women's March, I talked a little bit about this. I used to be one of those people that thought all the problems were finished, we were done, we'd solved it in this country, and we were good. But I think the problem is that that's not true. So when I went to university and started to engage with lots of fantastic women from loads of different backgrounds and actually research into it and learn more about the daily inequalities, I realised that this was something that still needs a lot of work and still needs a lot of championing.
Well, we'll be talking more about that in just a moment. We're also joined in the studio by Jade Nicole Patterson, who describes herself as a proud Manxie and is one of the founders of Women of Mann, which is a non-profit organisation aiming to connect and support women from all backgrounds here on the island. And I wonder, Jade, why did you feel we needed Women of Mann?
There's not really been anything similar. So to have something where like-minded people can all come together and share a common goal and belief and work together for the betterment of the overall community was really important.
And local business owner Grainne Sheard is also a founder member of Women of Mann and someone who's very involved in highlighting women's rights, and as well as being exceedingly crafty. We're going to talk about that in just a moment. You do say, Grainne, your other passion is feminism. Why is that?
Like these two have been saying already, it's just you leave and go to university and get a bit more of a worldly perspective, and you realise that there is still so much to do. We've come so far, but there's still quite a lot to do, and we just want to use our voices to maybe champion other people that don't have the privilege of or opportunity to themselves.